Destiny. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. What's the word? Yo, yo, yo. Yo. Is that working? Is that working right there? I can't. Is it working? Yo. Just getting it fired up here. Pull up to the function, man. Pull up to the function, man. Fired up here. Pull up to the function, man. Pull up to the function, man. Who's here, though? Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? What's the word? What is the word? What is the word? What's the word? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Going live. Going live. Sorry, I just got to get the link out here. Gonna go live, little surprise stream tonight. I got about an hour here before I got a meeting. And I said, yo, I've been having so much fun doing this. Let's just let it rock. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Strizzy. Who's here? Leave me a comment. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Yo. Hey, yo. Gotta get the charger on this thing. Gotta get the charger. Gotta get the charger on this bad boy. Gotta get the charger. Gotta get the charger. Hey, yo. What's the word? Hold on, I'm just sending the link out here. Just sending the link out. Figured we'd run a little stream tonight. I got a meeting in about an hour. I said, how can we spell an hour? Good talk to the YouTube folks. Hold on, I'm just plugging this in. Just plugging this in. That's it. Just plugging this in. Plugging this in. Hold on. Boom. Yo. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Let me just send the link out here. Little surprise stream tonight. Little last minute surprise stream. Why not? Why not? Why not? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? All right, let's figure this thing out. Let's figure this thing out. Let's get a little music on. Let's get a little music on. I wanted to stream just because I wanted to stream. That's it. How's everybody doing? It's Conor Holway here. Talk to me. Where you guys at? Where you guys tuning in from? Figure we get a little music going tonight. I got a meeting in like an hour. And I said, hey, how can we kill some time? We talk to the YouTube folks. I've been having a lot of fun on the streams. So what we're going to do tonight, a little Q&A. Then we're going to get in the whip. We're going to head to Santa Monica. I'll show you guys Santa Monica if I can. I'm on the Wi-Fi. So last time I got off the Wi-Fi, it bugged up. But I'm in Los Angeles. I'm on the west side of LA tonight. You guys want to peep? Take a look. LA. Look at the palm trees, buddy. Look at that. Look at that. Los Angeles. The snake pit is what we call it. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? 11 of you guys here. Where you guys calling in from? Leave a message. Let me know. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Again, if you're new here, guys, I'm Conor Holway. I run this page. I'm the guy in the videos, the 6'8", 210, that guy. And I've been the guy in all the videos. That's me. I'm actually a nice guy. I feel like we got a lot of momentum right now on YouTube, and we're just trying to keep it all going. I wanted to use these early streams just to kind of introduce myself, let you guys know I'm a real human. There's 12 of you guys in here right now. I'm in Los Angeles. Hoping that shirt was good. Yo, Jose, you a wild boy. You a wild boy. How's Miami, bro? Talk to me. This dude's obsessed with me taking my shirt off. It's diabolical. All right, so guys, tonight this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna listen to a couple tracks. I'm gonna show you guys LA, what it looks like, and then I'm hoping I can stay on stream and take you guys down to Santa Monica. Jose, you might want to stay on the stream because I'm gonna give you a little tour of LA. That's my goal. I've really been enjoying the streams, dude. It's been a blast, honestly. I wish I'd started this like 5 years ago. It's because with streaming, it's just like do as much as you can. It's like perfect for people with ADHD. Where are you guys calling in from tonight? Where's everyone calling in from tonight? Leave a message. Let's give Jose a pin. Why not? It's my guy. Jose, when you coming out here, bro? Oh, I got something in my eye. Okay. Let's let everyone get in the live here. Wait another fucking, excuse my language, 3 minutes. And we'll keep it streaming. Again, we're in LA. Peep the palm trees, peep the sunset. It's like you imagine it, but there is a plethora of what they call transients, homeless people in Los Angeles. Not the safest city. May 2026, move in, March visit. Okay, bet. You hit me up when you come here in March. You know, Jose, ask me any LA questions right now. I've been out here 3 years now. I can answer a lot of them, I think. The one cool thing about Los Angeles is there's all these little worlds in the city. All these tiny, it's not, New York is not to the same extent. LA, there's all of these little worlds. Like right now, I'm on the west side of LA, I'm in Brentwood. This neighborhood is entirely different than Santa Monica. Like, even 5 minutes up the street. Then if I go 8 minutes the other way, I'm in Bel Air, which is, you know, like some of the most expensive real estate. Like Jeff Bezos has a crib over there. And then let's say I go 25 minutes south, I could be in Compton, and that's an entirely different scenario too. So right next to Compton's Inglewood. Inglewood's totally different than Compton. Inglewood's right next to El Segundo, which is like a beach town. El Segundo is right next to Manhattan Beach, which is kind of like Nantucket. But I'm certainly qualified to answer LA questions, being a Boston guy who moved out here. Best part of LA to move in for a young professional. I mean, Jose, I feel like you like being in the mix. Like you like being around the madness. I mean, I'm imagining you probably want to put a tack on every place you've lived. I wish I knew what that meant. But Jose, I could see you really liking WeHo. There's a lot of weird people over there, but that's like in the mix. That's like in the heart of the snake pit. If you're just trying to come out here and stream and grind, you know, like I personally lived in Culver City. I really liked Culver. It's kind of like the Alston of LA. It's super chill. There's not too much madness. But if you want to be in the mix, I'd say WeHo. The west side's totally different. The west side of LA is kind of like Southie. I would never live in Koreatown. Not, you wouldn't catch me dead there in a million years. There's zero parking. It's like madness, like New York City. I'm not a big Koreatown guy. Rent's probably the cheapest there, but you're not going to catch me living over there. No shot. Yes, guys, I moved to LA 3 years ago from Boston. I'm out here now. This is old Chad Goggins. I would also never live in Hollywood. Absolute dump, bro. That's why we call it the snake pit. It's dumb. It's insane. It's really dirty. It's crazy. Would never live there. WeHo is different. It's where I throw the events. Still madness, but I would say like young professionals who want to be around entertainment and also artists and entertainers will live in WeHo. If you just want like a chill experience though, dude, like a chill LA experience, I really would look into Culver City. I'd look into areas of Brentwood. I'd look into areas of Westwood. That's like baseline areas of LA. Guys, where are you tuning in from tonight? It's Connor. I've met a lot of you guys already. The guy in all the skits, the videos, and calling in from Los Angeles tonight. I got about 45 minutes before I go hit a meeting. I just want to check in and say what's up to you guys. What about Compton? I've probably been to Compton once or twice. I feel like look, I can't really speak on it, but I feel like a lot of these neighborhoods get raps. What's up, Terrence? What's up? I feel like a lot of these neighborhoods get raps. I get my hair cut in Inglewood, which is traditionally, people would say is like the hood. I have had no problem in Inglewood. I actually really like the neighborhood. It still has like LA flavor. I don't live there, but I go there at least once a week to get my hair cut. I would never get my hair cut by a white guy, only a Filipino dude out here. They also don't have Dominican barbers out here, FYI. Jamie, what's up, buddy? Santa Monica. Jose, I could see you living in Santa Monica. You'd like the West Side vibe. It's kind of like, Santa Monica is kind of like mid-20s, late 20s, early 30s. Everyone hits the same like 7 to 8 spots, and you get a lot of bad like white shorties that live over there, fresh out of college, daddy's got money type vibe. It's a lot like Southie. South Boston. You kind of know what that vibe is. So if that's your vibe, worth a shot. You also live right near the beach, which is nice. You're on the beach. But dude, I'm telling you, look into Palms, look into Culver City. The beautiful thing about Palms, where I was living, 20 minutes from WeHo, 10 minutes from Santa Monica, the beaches, and it's also only like 10 minutes from the airport. So if you have people coming in, you can get right there. It's one of the most central and chillest areas you could live in. It's called Palms. How are the Valley girls? I actually went on a date with a Valley girl. Would you guys like the story? She definitely lived up to the hype. It was an interesting date. Long story short, she thought Washington, D.C. was north of Los Angeles, not Washington State. She thought the White House was just north of California. That's not a joke. That's the truth. Couldn't even kill you. Sounding like WeHo. Yeah, nah, dude, look, it's a little crazy over there. I was there last night. My boy Sean lives over there. If you want to be around entertainment people, you know, like writers and people work at Netflix and shorties who want to be in the mix with celebrities and stuff like that, WeHo's probably your best bet. But, dude, a lot of these I'm telling you, anywhere in LA is not safe. It's not. Like, here, I'll show you guys. I'm in Brentwood right now, which is considered a nice neighborhood. This is right down the street. Take a look. That's real life. Like, this is considered a nice neighborhood. But the weird thing is, like, down here's a dump, and then, I'm not even kidding, 15 minutes from here are the most expensive homes in the world. First, those Valley girls are hard to keep dating. I start losing brain cells, then gotta go to the next. Yes, I did date a Valley girl, and she lived up to the hype. Nice girl, she's beautiful, but we're the baddest baddies. Bro, that's the thing about LA. It's baddies all over. dude, you're going to get off the plane here and be like, I cannot believe what I'm experiencing right now. I'm not even joking, bro. I was back in Boston for 2 months, and then you get off the plane here and you're like, oh my God, people are so fucking attractive in LA. It's insane. Like, let's say in Boston, you're walking down the street. Out of every 10 girls, you're like, yo, that shorty is bad. And I'm sure it's the same thing with women and men. You're like, that shorty is bad. Out here, it's like 1 in every 3, bro. Maybe 1 in every 2. No joke. The women out in LA, don't believe the hype. They are absolutely gorgeous. It's almost like overwhelming. You're like, this is like a sick joke. And PC was like that too, Jose. What's up, guys? Where are you tuning in from tonight? I am in LA. I'm at the compound where we've been making the vids. And I got a meeting in about 45 minutes here. But I want to just hop on here to start talking to you guys a little bit. Tell you guys what's coming up for the next week. Everyone's saying I should only stream twice a week, but I'm enjoying it, so why not just keep it going? I got to meet you guys, see what you guys are liking, what you're not liking. Got to play some music. And, yeah, that's what's going on. Miami like that too. Bro, I'm telling you, Jose, first off, hit me when you come out here, bro. Obviously, but, dude, you're going to be like, what is going on with the baddies here? Baddie Nation. Everywhere you go. What's up? There's 11 of you guys in here tonight. It's Connor. How's everybody doing? Checking in from LA. We got the fastest growing fitness comedy page on YouTube. And we got to keep it all going. I hope you guys like the skit today. I literally have 200 reels sitting in an album right now. We have a whole movie we got to drop, which I'm excited about. I'm actually meeting someone who'd like to be my manager tonight. And we're talking about the strategy in releasing this film and some of the goals we got moving forward. And then this upcoming Thursday, I am going to hike the largest mountain in the United States, the lower 48. I'm hiking Mount Whitney. It's going to be probably the biggest athletic beatdown I've ever had, but I'm going for it. Yeah, you're right. I'm in Toluca Lake and baddies all over everywhere you go in LA, even hoods. Yeah, bro. First off, shout out to Toluca. I know someone who lives in that Ava complex over in Toluca. And yeah, bro, I mean, you know, dude, you live out here. It's literally, it's just like, it's a joke. If you're not from here and you come here, you're like, what is going on? I think I tore my right oblique and my right dorsal. Ah, man, that's brutal. Tearing your oblique must be brutal. How'd you do that, dude, in the gym? Jeez. Yikes. You guys want to see the dog? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I can barely breathe. All right, well, I'm not a doctor. Probably go to urgent care, brother. Should probably go to urgent care. Shouldn't be typing on the live. You should go to urgent care, my boy.
Tell me whatever you want. You feel so
Isn't alive. Yeah, Culver City Palms. Culver City Palms. The name of the neighborhood close to Culver City is Palms. Palms. WeHo, if you want to be in the mix, you're going to be in the mix. Way crazier. Also, it's like gay land over there, FYI. Like, gayest part of America is on this street there, which is its own little world. But you get a lot of characters over there. Have you been up to the Sac? I have not. Never been up to the Sac. Actually, yeah, no, I've never been to the Sac. I've been to San Francisco. I've been to the Bay. I went to the Warriors parade one year, but never to the Sac. I am going to Central California this week. I'm going to go take on Mount Whitney, Terrence. I don't know if you know Mount Whitney, but it's a monstrosity of a mountain. It's the biggest mountain in the States. And that's one thing people might not know is I actually am like a pretty accomplished endurance athlete. Even though I'm like running D-bag guy, I've actually run a handful of ultra marathons, probably over 15 marathons, triathlons. Yep. Mike, what up, buddy? You a hater, Mike? I know you. How high of a peak? Look here, hold on. Let's see if Jose, if you're still here. Alexander, what up, buddy? What up, buddy? You guys hear that? That's LA for you. That's LA for you, buddy. How high of a peak? It is 14,500 feet. It's the tallest mountain in the lower 48. It's called Mount Whitney. It's very hard to get a permit for this thing. People wait years to get a permit because it's a lottery system. I got one off a fluke, and I'm going up there with my buddy Beggy. You guys can look Beggy up. Beggy is he's kind of an influencer himself. He's from Iceland. He's known to do like all this crazy stuff. Yeah, we're going for it, dude. We are going for it on Thursday. We have to go up a day before. We have to climatize. So we got to get up there a day before to get used to the elevation. Because if you don't, you'll lose your mind. And yeah, then boom. Hello from Night in Maryland. Shout out to Maryland. We love Maryland, Alexander. I got some shorties in College Park. Sirens sounds like home. I'm close to the streets. I feel safe. Bro, Jose, look, you live in Miami. You think it's like crazy. LA is, dude, I'm telling you, you're not going to find your wife here. And to me, it still does not feel like home. It's a sick place. Like, it's a very fun city, dude. Like, bro, look at my story, for example. I've literally lived the entire LA experience, if you think about it. Came out here, started interviewing producers, then started throwing parties. I threw my first party at Shaun White's house, dude. John, what up, buddy? Brett, what up, dude? Thank you, man. Yeah, we're going for the hike, bro. But like, Jose, I've lived the entire LA experience. Through my first event ever out here, I threw it at Shaun White's house, literally the snowboarder, which we didn't know it was his house at the time. We found out during the party. I've thrown big parties. I've thrown all the parties on Sunset. I made a movie here. I got my heart broken here. I've been broke here. And now I've been viral here. And I've lived the smorgasbord of LA experiences. It's a very crazy place. But the one nice thing is I do feel like here, whatever you're trying to do, you can find a group of people that are trying to do the same thing, which is nice. Tess, hey, what up, Tess? How are you, buddy? John, shout out to Oklahoma City. Shout out to the Thunder. Checking in from LA, but I am not an LA man. I am from Boston, Massachusetts. Boston, you ever heard of Boston? Oh, shoot. I like Boston. I've done a all around Bleacher Bar. Then went around Harvard and MIT. I could have easily lived there. Yeah, bro. Terrence, I threw an event at Bleacher Bar last Christmas. Last Christmas, we threw an event inside Bleacher Bar. How funny is that? Hold on, I've got to take my shirt off. Pause. Who are some people that you've met? Clarify what you mean. You got your heart broken? What was his name? I'm a straight man. A lot of gay men have been infiltrating my DMs and also this page. I am a straight man. I love women. Like chicks. Fell in love with chicks. It's first come, first served. I don't understand what you mean. When is my birthday? Mi cumpleaños es en el 22 de diciembre. Y en este cumpleaños yo estoy 30 años. It's first come, first served at Bleach Bar. Yes, sir. Who's the coolest person I met in LA? I was sharing a photo last time, but I train at Gold's Gym in Venice Beach, which is a very famous gym. It's like where Arnold Schwarzenegger. I've seen him a bunch. I've never really met him, but I've seen him a bunch. I met RFK Jr., which was really cool. I met Tom Hanks' son, Chet Hanks. We've gotten a lot of cool people at our events. I saw 50 Cent. I've seen Russ. I've obviously met Dane Cook, who people think is wicked cool. I have met the creators of Kung Fu Panda. Who are some other cool people I met? I met Irish Hercules. I was doing some railroad work in Commerce City in January. It's way too busy in your neck of the woods. Oh, the City of Commerce. Yeah, that is a crazy place. That is a wild place. I think there's a lot of like factories out there in Commerce. I think there's like to my understanding. Celtics fan I am, bro. I was born in CT. Yes, I am a C's fan too. Jose, you're a C's fan, right? I'm a C's fan. That was a brutal series to the Knicks. I was in the city for that. Like, sucked the life out of everybody. Have you ever driven by Melrose Ave? Of course, dude. I was there yesterday. I was there. I was off Melrose yesterday. Jose, if you live in WeHo, you'll spend a lot of time near Melrose. That's like a center for like fashion and music and art and culture. Your birthday is the 10th of September. Oh, it's coming up, bro. We got 17 days here, 18 days. Happy birthday, man. Let's play some Boston music, huh? I don't know that address. Paramount. Yeah, that must be on the other side of Paramount. Pipe down. You work for Paramount? Cool. Big company, bro. They got a building off of Hollywood now, or off Sunset, all the way near Neuhaus now, too. Change your lifestyle. In Vancouver. Cool. 38. You're an old man, brother. I'll be 30 in December. How crazy is that? Do I look 30? Try my best to stay in shape, man. These videos help. Hey, I want to hear what's your favorite video so far? What's everyone's favorite short? What do you guys like? I have some really funny videos with animals that just it didn't perform on Instagram great. I'd love to release them, but I don't know if you guys are gonna feel them or not. We also have a whole backstory, like a POV videos on the runner guy that we're gonna release soon. You watch your shorts yet? I'll tell you something bearish. I don't know where you're at. You like the Who's Gonna Carry Bucks? Cool. Dude, I actually have 4 pairs of the same shorts, so I cycle them. It's 5 a.m. I'm getting busy. Shout out to you, Derek. I was not up at 5 a.m. today. I think I got up at like 7:30. I gotta step it up, brother. I'll be celebrating mine, Hermano. Good. You should be celebrating your birthday. You only get it once a year, man. You should be celebrating your birthday. We feeling this music? $15 miles. I like that. Lock in. Farish, I was telling, I think you might have just gotten in the chat, but I'm not sure if you're aware, but I'm going out to do Mount Whitney on Thursday. It's the tallest mountain in the lower 48. We're going to try to hike it. It's a monster, dude. We're going for it. The Camry video would be bomb if you slammed it and put hydraulics in it. Yeah, you guys seem like you really like the Camry videos. The Camry's a real car. Look, you guys want to see? Look. There it is. There it is. Look at that. The legendary Camry. That thing has taken a beating. It's a real car. I bought it off an Armenian guy for $1,500. Seems like people love Camrys online. I actually just got it fixed today because I got to take it up to Northern California. It's been a funny era driving that thing. I am looking forward to getting a new car, but... Dude, they say the Camry lasts forever. That's what they say.
I know you think niggas is ain't shit. We don't take L's, we just face it. Look at you, girl, you fall from the base.
Yeah, they say mine needs new spark plugs. I'm not gonna do it yet though.
Tell me whatever you want. We feel fantasy.
There were 1,000 kilometers to the tank. I don't know what that equates to, but that's pretty crazy. Get it, brother, love your vids. I'm glad, bro. We trying to stay consistent, trying to give you boys the labs, man. Trying to give you guys the labs, man. Some of you guys know my story, but I've really been posting online for about 10 years. And I got to be so honest with you guys. I never believed, for some reason, because you stay stuck for so long, I never believed that I could ever have content that would go big online. I've literally made 3 movies. I've thrown hundreds of events. I used to make lots of skits. I've done hundreds of podcasts. Never had any real momentum online. And dude, we had a kind of a falling out with a business deal that we were working on last month. And I was like, I don't know what to do. I tossed that one video up and it just went to the moon, bro. Woke up. It had like it had a million views when I went to bed, 4 million when I woke up, and the next day I had like 15. And I was like, what is going on? So I do believe in God. Honestly, this is like such a crazy blessing to even have this kind of momentum. I've really been doing this for 10 years, and we finally got a break on the video. It was a break, dude. It was a blessing. And now we're just trying to keep it all going for you guys, give you guys the laughs. We're hustlers. We'll never quit. My goal is to be the leading man of a Marvel movie. I get a little closer every year. Now talk to me. Where's everyone calling in from tonight? Where are you guys at? We can do a little story time if you guys want. Am I doing I'm at 7%. This, guys, is the mountain I'm hiking. This is the mountain I'm hiking on Thursday, Mount Whitney. West Virginia. Shout out to West Virginia. I was on the border of West Virginia once, and I was in real hillbilly country. NYC, nah, keep going, bro, for real. Thank you, bro. I got a lot of friends in New York. Again, I'm from Boston. We just gotta keep grinding, bro. Gotta keep grinding. I'm telling you guys, like, I used to make skits in 2015. I in college. You can look it up. It's called Coach Connie. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna make 5 videos. I'm gonna be a millionaire. Like, that's it. I'm gonna make 5 videos. I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna make it. I was delusional. I've experienced about 10 years of entrepreneurship, all the ups and downs, bro. Like, been broke a gazillion times, like, doubted myself a gazillion times. But I really just haven't quit in the last 10 years, and it's allowed me to see progress and wins. I've just kind of stayed at it for legitimately 10 years. Yeah, bro, that's the mountain. So that's Mount Whitney. That's what I'm hiking on Thursday. It's all day. It's going to be brutal. It's literally over 14,000 feet, and it's the biggest mountain in the States, and we're going for it. I'm doing it with my boy Beggy, who's a total savage, and but they say no matter what kind of shape you're in, it doesn't really matter. The altitude will punch anyone in the face. So we're trying to prepare for all that. Weather is really nice in Maryland, Hermano. I'm glad, bro. I'm glad, buddy. I'm glad, my boy. I'm glad. Will you take oxygen? No, bro. So we're going to try to get up there a day early and climatize. Meaning, like, you try to get to about 8,000, 9,000 feet and spend a bunch of time there not exercising, kind of getting used to it. And then you go do the ascent. You wake up at like 1 or 2 in the morning and you go for it. Honestly, it's like probably the whitest thing about me. I have really started to enjoy hiking a lot. But dude, I just been craving like a good challenge, 2020, 2021, even 2022, I was doing a lot of crazy races. I've been hustling the last 3 years. I haven't done much, so I'm excited to do this thing. I will need a brother as a birthday gift. Okay. Go to a casino the day before because they pump oxygen into those places. That's not a bad idea, bro. Not a bad idea, but I think what we're going to do is just go to the campground and just chill for like a long time to get our lungs right and then lock in. But yeah, we're going for it. That's the mountain. That's Mount Whitney. We gotta go to the top. Gotta go to the top. It's gonna be brutal, dude. You only do this stuff as a single guy, Whenever I'm like wifed up or I got a shorty, I'm like, why would I ever go hike this mountain? It's clearly something going on. All right, you guys want to see a video of me jumping off a cliff or a photo? Look at that. Look at that. Who's that? This was down in San Diego. I don't know if you guys saw that video. Thank you, John. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but I couldn't find a cliff in I could not find a cliff in California. There was all these quarries and waterfalls with shallow water. Not a lot you could actually take a running start of. This was the only one we could find. It was in San Diego. And that's that. I'm not on steroids. I'm not. I might be one of the only fitness influencers out here that is not taking sauce. I'm not against it. In my 40s, I'll probably get on some TRT or something when my T starts going down, but I honestly am probably the only fitness influencer out here that is not taking juice or something. If someone's just FYI, if someone's body looks fake, it's probably fake. But not being a hater, these people, they take juice and they still have to put in all of the same work. They just have these enhanced benefits. Muscle milk, yes, I don't drink that. All right. Where you guys calling in from? Tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. Tap in, twin, tap in, twin. Tap in, twin. Tap in, twin. Here's a oh, I can't do that one. There's a waterfall we hiked. Look at that. This is Eaton Falls, I think. Eaton Canyon Falls. Jess, what's up? How are you, mama? How are you, mama? Six 240. Actually 6'3", 205, 210. That's what I really am. I was getting famous. Not famous. But will I be famous? Like famous at some point in my life? Yes, I will be. And will I reap all the rewards of it? Like beautiful women and money and travel? You bet your ass I will. I'm gonna enjoy it when I get there. I want to take Jennifer Lawrence on a date. That's a goal of mine. I want to go to Brazil. That's a goal of mine. I want to be the leading man of a Marvel movie. Yeah, I've been at this a long time, Jess. I know I'm just a young buck, but I've really been grinding since I was 19. So I've caught some wins in my life. If Jose's still here, he knows. But this whole online momentum thing is like totally new to us. So I'm just trying to keep it all going. We got momentum. We got to keep going when we got momentum. We got to keep going. Have you ever been to the Mojave? I might have been. I think I left a dead body there once. I'm playing. It's a joke. Yes, I love your positivity. It's all we can do. I'm not going to act like I'm always eternally positive. But sometimes life, it says, dude, your only option is to be positive right now. So you try to do it. I get that from my mom. My mom is one of the most positive people you've ever met in your life. She's infectiously positive. She's the best mom of all time. And is this charging? Just charging? That is not. Hold on. Hold on, family. Hold on, I gotta charge this. Yes, we're charging. We're good, family. Who's the other guy behind the video? That's just my boy Josh. We hiked that together. That is not. He's actually done a couple videos with me. Him and I train together sometimes. No, my hater is actually a guy named Sean, who I'm gonna go see at 7:30. He's a smart guy. He's actually like put a lot of strategy into this stuff. This is natural hermano. Okay, great. Ellie, you're funny. Thank you very much. Thank you. Tell all the hot women that I'm funny. Putting a good word for me, brother. Peep that bicep, brother. Whoa. Haven't seen much. Are you Irish? Seeing shirt. I am Irish. This is a gym in South Boston called Peter Welch's. South Boston is like a very Irish neighborhood historically, and I was training there for the last like 2-3 months. a month ago for 2 months. But yes, I am Irish. I'm not like from Ireland, but my ancestors are from Ireland. I'm a white boy. I'm a white boy. I'm a white boy, buddy. Now, where are you guys calling in from tonight? Where are you guys calling in from? Have you ever been to Peru? Have you ever been in Peru? I have not. I have not. How many times have you been to Cheers? I don't know if I ever been over there, bro. Keep it a buck. I don't know if I ever been. I'm aware of the TV show, though. Should do a video on a boat or farming like the Indonesian kid. Dude, what is aura farming? I don't even know what that means. I keep seeing it everywhere I go. ATL, shout out to the ATL. Shout out to the ATL twin. You guys, you see this guy here, Jack Bigelow? That's my best friend. Him and I have been besties since we were 10. So, yo, flood the chat for Jack. Flood the chat for Jack real quick. I'm in Toronto. Jack and I went to Toronto, man. Jack and I went to the TO. Jack, we had a good time in the TO. Jack, look, you getting love, Binks. You getting love, daddy. Hey, Jack, Jack, look at this. Yo, so guys, Jack is classic, like, acts like he doesn't like attention. He's like, no, I don't want attention, but deep down, like, loves it. Like, loves attention. So, yeah, flood the chat for Jack. Flood the chat for Bix. We call him Bix, B-I-X-X, or Binks, B-I-N-X. Jack and I went to Toronto, bro. Toronto fam, Crody. Jack jacked. He was. He had an era. He had an era where he had the biggest traps in our town. And low-key, I know he wants to get back in demon time. When he was out here, we went to Gold's a bunch, and that dude was catching some pumps. And it's just hard. He has a kid right now, so. Hey, Jack says, attention, attention, give me attention. Yo, flood the chat for Jack. Flood the chat for Jack. W's in the chat for Jack. Hold on, I'll write that out. W's in the chat for Jack. Run it up, twin. W Jack. Run it up, twin. Run it up, twin. Yeah, it's like Jack's social. Facts. Run it up for Binks. We gotta send his IG. That's my bestie right there. Let's get it. Lock in, twin. Yo, guys, Jack's a graphic designer. Best graphic designer you've ever met in your life. So if you guys want to get some designs done and you got just a little bit of cheddar to give that guy, he'll hook you up. Run up that dude's IG. Shorty's DM that guy. He's him. He's him. Now, where are you guys tapping in from tonight? W from Kentucky. Shout out to Kentucky. Shout out to Kentucky. Let me give you some Jack Harlow. He said, my grandpa would have a heart attack if I pulled 100 grand out, so I'm not going to pull 100 grand out. W Kentucky, W Kentucky. Send a Binks truck. Okay. This guy's fried. This guy's fried for real, twin. Shout out from VA. Shout out to the VA. I got a shorty down there in DC. Shout out to the VA. Binks, look how sus this photo is. Jennifer Lawrence is from Kentucky. Damn, so I gotta learn my Kentucky. I gotta learn my Kentucky, buddy. All right, let's find another little photo. Let me see if I find a photo of me and Jack. Where is live though? Where is his live? What's that mean? What's that mean, mommy? What's that mean, mommy? My Camry was built in Kentucky. What up from Long Beach? I like that. You guys want to see? Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here I can't be showing. There's a lot of bad stuff in here, man. I feel a little sick. All right, here, look. Peep that. That's our movie right there. Give it up. Conrad the Last Defender. Lock in, twin. Where is live, though? I don't know what that means, Jess, but every time you hit us up and boost our ego, we love it. We love it. My Camry was built in Kentucky. It was probably built in Japan, right? That's where Toyota's based out of. Sean says, on-brand photo. He's talking about me being shirtless with a man next to a waterfall. That's very kind of you, Sean, specifically leading to this business meeting we're going to have in about 40 minutes here. Hey, W's for Sean. W's for Sean in the chat. W's for Sean in the chat. The SEALs say hi from Coronado. Said hi. Okay, shout out to the SEALs. 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 W. Sean in the chat. That's what they've been calling me. White Kai Sanat. White Kai Sanat. The Seals from Coronado. Oh my God, that's the best one. Yeah, I'm glad you guys liked that one. Sean was in the chat. He thought it was a bad idea, but I was like, I really think this one's the one, Sean. But yeah, Sean was against it. So L's for Sean. L's for Sean in the chat. L's for Sean in the chat. Wait, like commando seals? Yeah, like commando seals, bro. We dropped one. We shot one right outside of Coronado Bridge. Yo, Bix. You still here, bro? W in the chat for you, bro. Thank you. From me. L's for Sean. L's for Sean. L's for Sean. Sean's the voice behind the phone, guys. He was on the stream last night. Yeah, L's for Sean. L's for Sean. L's for Sean. L's for Sean. I got 2 cups of water. This is how we can see life. Empty or half empty. You know what I'm saying? L's for Sean. L's for Sean. The chat. L's. All right, where you guys calling in from tonight? There's 21 of you guys in here right now. Fill me in. Fill me in. So, guys, this is the movie we shot. This is the movie Sean and I are going to meet about in about 45 minutes. We're trying to come up with a plan to release this in a very large fashion. We have a 14-minute Dragons movie done. That guy, does he look familiar? It's Herc, okay? I had to try to slay a dragon. In this green screen shot, I'm lifting up a tree. And we're planning a release for this film. We want to get it out by October 31st. That's our goal. So we're trying to figure out how do we do it? How do we get the eyes on it? Is it safe to go for a walk in your neighborhood past midnight? Well, Terrence, currently I'm technically homeless, but the neighborhood I'm in, if you're 6'3" and jacked like Irish Hercules, yes, it's safe. If I was a small Armenian woman, I would not walk in this neighborhood at night. This is the truth. Where you guys calling in from tonight? Binks, what's it like out there in Massachusetts? Fill me in. It's just a little Saturday night soiree with old Uncle Bonnie. And we just having a good time tonight. I'm going to meet Sean. Once we clip an hour on this stream, I'm going to go link with Sean down at Shay J in Santa Monica. I think if I pull off this Wi-Fi, the stream might end, which does suck. I think. If it doesn't, I'll stay on the phone with you, but it might cut when I dip out of here. Let's play a little party next door. What do you guys think? Yes, that's my birthday, bro. I'll be 30. I'll be a 30-year-old man. Do I look 30? I don't feel 30. Can you do any tricks? Pause. Change your life. Camry stream, Cambo stream, Big Kelly stream. Yeah, so Sean and I have found a few things with the vids, guys. We found that you guys like the running guy, you like the Camry videos, and you like the live streams. But we're trying to figure out what other 2 to 3 types of videos do you guys really like? What do you guys want us to do? How do I donate to you? We'll take donations in the chat. I'll never say no to a little guala, Jess. And I'll give you a bicep flex once you drop that bag. You see me, Vix? I'm locked in. Locked in. If you do a little donation, I'll buy Sean a Diet Coke tonight. Down there at Shay J. W's in the chat for Jess. W's in the chat for Jess. Camry stream will be hard, Sean. Weather will be changed on September 10th in Maryland. I imagine the weather will be different in about 3 weeks. It's when the world's spinning. The weather's changing. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I need that. Jess, we could get this guy a Diet Coke tonight. You come through with that donation, Sean's getting a Diet Coke. W's in the chat for Jess. W's in the chat for Jess. Let's get it. W's for Jess. W's for Jess. I'm from the city. W Sean, W Sean, W Sean. Lock in, twin. Lock in, twin. So, guys, that guy on my right, camera left. See, W Jess. That guy on the left there is Gavin Anderson. He is the co-producer on the movie. He helped get the movie done. Pending Sean and my conversation tonight, Sean will be working in conjunction with Gavin. He's quite gifted producer logistically. That dude on the right is named TJ Gormley, and he runs a rental house in LA called Busy Sets. Can you do a video in the Los Angeles culverts? I don't know what the culverts are. Sean, do you? Never heard of the culverts. Not once. What are the culverts? Like the Terminator movie. Bix, are you familiar with the culverts? Do you know the culverts? Yo, this is the best Drake leap. You should slide through and get your back, bro. W's in the chizzy. W's in the
You should
chizzy.
slide through and get your back, bro. Used to be involved with me.
No emotion. I worry about playing that music. You know what I'm saying? I worry about that. But I'll play some Boston music for you guys. There's a guy named Rosewood Bape I really like. And we'll pull up a new photo. We got 25 people in here right now. I like that. It's Irish Hercules, live from LA. How's everybody doing, buddy? Elizabeth, how are you tonight, shorty? What's up, mommy? What you getting into tonight? You hitting the town with the girls tonight or what? Where you calling in from? This is to Miami. Alright, let me find a little photo for you guys. I got a lot of stuff in here that's like not safe to put up. Let's find a fire photo. Here's me and Bix. Oh, yo, Sean, clip this, please. W Jess in the chat. Jess, bicep flexes promise. Shout out to Jess, baby. Sean's getting a Diet Coke tonight. Let's go, mommy. Oh, shit. Hold on, I'm trying to give you this bicep flex. You the best, Jess. Thank you, Ma. I love this happy hermano. Doing good, getting ready to do that. You going out with the shorties tonight? I like that. Terrence, see ya. Thank you, Jess. So, guys, look. Sean, we have to clip this and send it to Sienna. Guys, I have a crazy semi-celebrity crush. This is me. This is Jack. Look deep at that shirt, okay? Look deep at the shirt. It's a young woman named Sienna Hubert Ross. She sells a shirt that says, Sienna Hubert Ross is my girlfriend. I think this shorty is so smart. From San Diego, we are neighbors. Shout out to San Diego. Me and Sean were down there recently. I think this woman is so smart, so gifted and clever and cunning. And so I've been just trying to support her from afar. Do I think we'd make a power couple? I do. You know, I'm a little more her senior. I got 4 years on her, I believe. A little more experienced entrepreneur. I got some wins underneath my belt. We're actually from the same area, and we're both funny. So I was like, yo, me and Sienna, we could do this. I'm the Prince of Boston. I could make you the princess, shorty. Clip that, send it to Sienna. Sienna, we'd love to go on a date. We love you, Sienna. But I've also been taught by a Toxic Masculinity podcast that you can't show women too much attention. So I'm going to change the photo to show her that I'm not easy and I'm a high-value male. Here's a photo of me, Sienna, at the top of my game at a sold-out event at the Prudential. So you can't just have me. You can't just have me. Dan, the comedy is incredibly original. Thank you. Shout out to Sean Mule, who's in the chat. He's part of the comedy duo here. We're just trying to come through at the last for you guys. No, not true. Those podcasts are on. I know, I'm just playing. But I'm not really playing. But I'm playing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, this is not a very flattering photo. But this was us at our, what's not us, it's me, at our 10-year anniversary on the top of Boston at the Prudential Building. Again, the online following is new to me. Never had one. Jack was in the chat. Him and I have been hustling since 2015. This whole online era is new, but I have been making moves for quite a long time. And this is like, I think the natural progression is to start popping online. So we're hanging on for the ride here. We're trying to keep it all going. You guys want to see a corny suit that I didn't wear? This was going to be an awful look. Look at this suit. Bro is crashing out. Sienna, give him a chance. What do you guys think about this fit? Is this giving like retirement home vibes, or you guys think this is like kind of a good look? Like 1 to 10, how are you rating this fit? Jess, I'm eager to see what you think. Is this a good fit? I've been now hustling, nah, did you miss me? 1 to 10, what are we rating the fit? I think this is probably a nice, like, I think this is a nice 2 out of 10. Maybe 2.5 out of 10. Harry Hermano. Okay. Alexander, I appreciate the love. I'm starting to get suggestive vibes from you. Sean, 4 out of 10. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you, man. This is, I went to Sears. I had a gift card, and this was like the only thing in my budget, so decided to drop to Baggington. And just kidding, I did not. I did not spend a single dollar on this. All right, we're going to be back with the music. There's a song by this guy, Rosewood Babe, called Mr. Nice Guy. It's fuego, man. Let's play a little Mr. Nice Guy. I feel like the waist is a little too curvy. Are you calling me fat? Bix, you remember this joint? This is my favorite Boston hustle song right here.
2 a.m. girl, meet me outside. Double R coupe, you ain't been in this ride. Rose gold strand, you know I got pies. One of the best play, yeah, Miss Nice Guy. Baby girl, twerk for me, you can go live. Only fans account, so you know I subscribe. Almost went bankrupt, trying to get high. One of the best play, yeah, Miss Nice Guy. 2 a.m. girl, meet me outside. Double R coupe, you ain't been in this ride. Rose gold strand, you ain't know I got pies. One of the best play, yeah, Miss Nice Guy. Baby girl, twerk for me, you can go live. Only fans account, so you know I subscribe. Almost went bankrupt, trying to get high. One of the best play, yeah, Miss Nice Guy. And it's that pass in the sky. CPN swipe, cause I had to get by. Head up the cup, baby, reach for the sky. It's my best girl, yeah, Miss Nice Guy. Hard walk away, got too much pride. Kinda no loss,
Thank you, Jess.
Double lock, coupe, ain't been in this ride.
Jess, how old are you, mama? How old are you, shorty?
17.5, RB Cook, when I heard I cried. I ain't new life, trying to reach for the sky. I ain't pass a blunt.
Where's everyone calling in from tonight? We got 10 people in here, 11. Where's everyone at tonight? Brother, the lives are booming, Sean. We keep it going. You know me, 17.5. Smoking that straight, yeah, he's a nice guy.
2 a.m. girl, meet me outside. Double R coupe, you ain't been in this ride.
Now you, 33. But I look young and I'm cute AF. I'm 29. Sean's 30. Yo, look at Sean's IG. Sean, drop your IG in the chat. Sean is at Sean if you know me. Jess, where are you based out of, mama? Where are you based out of, shorty? Where are you based out of? Where's everyone at tonight? It's going to take me about 17 minutes to get from where I'm at to where I got to go meet Sean to give him that Diet Coke. So I got to dip out of here in about 10 minutes, guys. Northeast Pennsylvania. So like north of Philly, like New York border vibes. That's where you're from? Is that where you're from? Call me back. Don't meet me outside. All right, we'll switch up the flick here, guys. Smoking that straight, man. Mr. Nice Guy. I'm a fan, so you know subscribe. Don't meet me outside. me find a pic for you guys. CPM swipes that I had to get by. This was all right. So this is the young man, guys. I was saying this at the start of the stream. I am going. This is about 20 pounds, FYI, but I am going on Thursday to hike the largest mountain in the lower 48 states. It is, some argue, the hardest hike in the states because of the elevation. It is 14,500 feet. It is called Mount Whitney. We have to go up the day before and climatize because it's so high up. We have to spend at least like 12 to 18 hours at the high altitude to successfully summit the thing. I'm going to drive up in the Camry that you guys have seen in the videos. I'm going to sleep in that car for about 5 to 6 hours. Then I'm going to wake up at about 2 a.m. I plan on taking 2 NyQuils that night. 2 a.m., boom, me and this man right here, the Icelandic stallion, my evil twin, savage kid. I'm actually looking forward to seeing him because he's a savage, but dude, the altitude, it doesn't matter how fit you are, it hits everybody differently. Him and I are going to go try to scale this huge mountain. And that's what's going on Thursday. I did show a photo of the mountain. I will show you guys again. But this is Beggy Olaf's. Beggy is a big creator in his own right. His content's all like about wellness and, you know, like developing a better life for yourself and cold plunges. So look up Beggy Olaf's. Yeah. Cool. How would you get fun on your birthday? How would I get fun? I don't know. How would you get fun? How would you get fun? You guys want to see the mountain? It's called Mount Whitney. It, again, is the largest mountain in the lower 48 states. Here it is. Look at this thing. Look at this mountain. That is a monster. That is a monster. So I'm trying to make it up there. When we go like up, boop, and we go to the top. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, yeah. I just got back from first class from Dubai. Jet lag, I ain't really trying to look at the sun. What plans? I don't, Alexander, I haven't made plans for my birthday. It's in December, my boy. How long will it take? They say it varies, but I've seen people, psychos, do it in like 9 hours. I've seen people take 24 hours, and I've seen a lot of people quit because of weather and the altitude. So it's going to be tough. Mike Nader, yup, 620, 380 King of Mount Whitney. Yep. I mean, dude, if I make it up there, I will certainly ask Beggy to come film a video for me. Because this is like, for me, like a big physical challenge. I've run like 15 marathons. I've done triathlons. I've done a few ultra marathons, 50-mile runs, 100-mile runs. This is like one of the goated physical challenges I'll do, and it's coming up this Thursday, so we're going for it, buddy. We are going for it. I asked this earlier in the stream, but guys, what is your favorite video? What do you guys like? Is there any videos you guys haven't liked? Is there any stuff you guys want to see us do more of? You know, Sean and I are always looking for ideas. I forget, like, we put one up that was like, bro, you're a substitute teacher. We just read that off the comments. Someone just said that in the comments. We used it in a video. So if you guys have ideas that you want to see and what you like, you let us know. I got to slide out of here, guys, in about 6 minutes. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. It's a stream over an hour. And shout out to Jess for the donation. You're awesome. You are awesome. I'm going to go buy Sean a Diet Coke. Any questions? Where are you guys calling in from tonight? You can call me 7C5. You're the best friend, yeah, it's a nice guy. 2 a.m. girl, meet me outside. Fitness and nutrition. Yes, it's very important. Sun's down. Setting. Setting. Fitness and nutrition videos like that. Do you have a public Snapchat? If I do, it's Big Daddy Halls. Hols. I don't post publicly very much, truthfully, Jess. I can't comment from here, but it's Big Daddy Hols. Yep. Look at this dog. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy, man. All right, guys. Any final questions, notes, concerns before our next live? I've enjoyed doing these lives with you guys. It's been fun. It's been fun. We'll try to get some more characters in here. Keith, what up, buddy? What's up, Keith, my boy? Big K, Special K, what's up, buddy? Any final points before I skedaddle? Before I slide? Before I electric slide? Any final points? Any final points? Alvaro, you the man. You the man, buddy. Thank you, bro. You the man, bro. Where are you calling in from? Thanks for the doski, bro. Thank you so much, man. $25 tonight, guys. That's like 2 Chipotle bowls right there. Thank you, Jess and Alvaro. Thank you guys for donating. It's awesome. I think that money kicks out in like a month. And that's how YouTube pays you. It's like every month it will kick out. But I will use that money towards a Chipotle bowl so I can stay jacked and keep making you guys videos. You're gonna post your climb. Yeah, if I get up, I gotta get up the thing. I gotta go do this. I very few workouts intimidate me. The elevation is just so brutal on this thing that like I've never done something like this before, and I'm like really pushing my comfort zone. But yes, obviously, if we make it up that thing, even if we don't make it, I'll post probably. But I'm gonna try my best to get a bunch of videos. Texas, this is hilarious. Keep going. You the man, Alvaro. I'm in LA. Take a look. But I'm from Boston, and we're trying to just stay consistent for you guys. You the man, bro. Thank you so much for the love. I'm Connor. I'm the guy who flexes in the videos. That's me. That's me. And I'm actually like not a mean guy. Not crazy. Another suggestion, speaking español, hermanos. Sí, yo estoy practicando mi español, Alexander, porque en mi ciudad mi barbero es dominicano y todos los tiempos fui a la tienda y yo aprendí una nueva palabra. Y en mi ciudad no muchos latinos, pero muchos dominicanos y boricuas. Pero en Los Angeles, todos, las calles es mi escuela. You don't think I had that in me, did you? Come on now. W's in the chat for Big Dog with the Spanish. W's in the chizzy. Come on now. What? W's in the chizzy. Yeah, bro, that hike is going to be brutal. 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 All right. Any final questions before we slide on out? Before I say bon voyage and I drive up the street to go see my buddy Sean. Damn, that's Spanish Big W. Gracias, Alvaro. Sí. Mi primero novia es una parte de peruana, pero yo necesito una cita caliente anoche de una chica latina, una chica de Colombia o Venezuela o Costa Rica o Mexicana. I know what I'm doing out here. You know these Latina shorties love a big goofy white guy. Come on now. The problem is I'm much bigger than a lot of The Latinas I meet. A lot of the Latinas you meet are like 5'1". I am 6'3", 210 pounds. Big boy. Big man. Big man. Unless suggestions. Okay. All right, guys. So look, I got a slide. I want to say thank you guys for coming. Alvaro, you're the man for dropping dough. Jess, you're the woman for dropping dough. Thank you guys so much. I am... Few updates. One, we're trying to drop a skit for you every day. We're trying new stuff. We will obviously come through with the running videos, but we're always just going to try new stuff. That's number one. Number two, we have a movie that's done. A literal dragons movie that we were marketing all last year, producing the year before that. It's done. And all of these videos are kind of marketing and going towards the eventual release of this film. You can see the trailer on our page. It's called Conrad the Last Defender. It's the third movie I've made. It's about a guy who's got to fight a dragon. This running thing just kind of just happened. Again, we woke up and we had, this is not an exaggeration, I woke up, I had 4 million views. It's the first time ever after posting for 10 years. And here we are. So, but we're just trying to give you guys the laughs. Every day, trying to give you the laughs in some capacity. Trying to stay consistent. My goal long term is I want to be the leading man of a Marvel movie. But again, it's up to what you guys like. We're just trying to come through. You guys, I'm trying to be active in those comments. I'm reading almost all of them on the day of. And we're just going to keep it going. I think we have the fastest growing fitness comedy page on YouTube right now. We're growing super, super fast, like 1,000 subscribers a week. And let's just keep grinding. And what's funny is, it's obviously jokes, but people are motivated by the videos. I do work out every single day. I believe in exercise. I think you guys, you got it. If you want to live a better life, you got to get out there and move your body in some capacity. It doesn't mean you have to be a psycho like me, but go hit a 45-minute walk once a day. Like, it will really change everything. It will. It's what you're meant to do as a human. Move your body, use your body. So get out there. Oh, is that your dog? It is not. I'm dog sitting right now. But guys, I'm out of here. My IG is Conor Holway. And thank you guys so much. And we'll do another live soon. I'm hoping, I'll definitely do one before Whitney. So I'll do one by Thursday for sure. All right, signing off, guys.